Hi guys, it is 43 degrees, super foggy out. It's December 27th today, just celebrated Christmas. Wow, my hair really cannot prosper in this weather. That's okay. I'm just at this place right by my house that I come to a lot. It's just so peaceful. I just feel like I'm in a novel. I can't explain it. It's so pretty. So I was just gonna sit down really quick and answer some questions that I've gotten from my family and friends. Some people have DM'd me, some of you have asked me on Instagram some questions. So yeah, I'll answer those right now. Hopefully I don't get caught in the rain. That happens sometimes. The biggest advice I got when I moved here was when it comes to the rain, because it rains a lot here. It's about to rain for like a week straight. You just have to have this kind of childlike mentality. And I totally see that in my son. Like, he does not care if it's raining. Like, he's like, I'm gonna do me regardless. He'll just go to town at the park and it's completely soaking wet. So that's kind of the energy that I need in my life. And I am taking vitamin D every night because obviously with the lack of sunlight coming from California, I do need that. We all should be taking that, by the way, right now because of the pandemic. But anyways, so the first question, how was the flight? So by some act of God, it went really, really well. Really worried about it. My son is 17 months, which is probably like the most difficult age to manage a 10-hour flight. He was so accommodating. He was so sweet. We were prepared, obviously, like 2 iPads fully charged, so many snacks, his sound machine, his sleep sack. We also had like a bag full of toys he's never seen. So we were prepared for the worst, but it went the best. Yes, so we live in Amstelveen, which is just outside Amsterdam. It's pretty much like an extension of Amsterdam. A lot of people consider it. It's like a 15-minute drive, so we'll go there a lot. The reason we live here is because my husband's office is located here, so he walks to work, and we also just didn't know how the baby would do in the city, so it's nice and quiet here. This is where we'll be living for now. So Dutch people have like the highest English proficiency rate in all of Europe. So a lot of people I think that I'm Dutch when I'm just walking. Like, this lady just asked me something in Dutch and I said, oh, you know, I only speak English, and she just immediately switched to English and she asked me, oh, aren't your hands cold? So it's really not a problem at all. Dutch is kind of an interesting language because it's part of the family of dialect that English is in. So sometimes it sounds like English, like really weirdly, but most of the time it doesn't. And that guttural noise that is native to people that speak Dutch, I probably will never have that. But yes, I do intend to learn the language, plan on naturalizing here. I will be eligible for my citizenship in 3 years. And to pass that examination, they do expect you to be able to speak, read, and write in Dutch at a pretty proficient level. I think the reason they ask for that is because you're seeing English more and more and more here, and it's being used to teach courses in universities. It's being used in the workforce. You see it on advertisements. So, and they want to preserve their culture, and their language is a part of that. So I completely understand, and I'm more than happy to learn. So yeah, I learned Spanish living in California, so I think I can do it. Husband is a Dutch citizen. He grew up here. He will be the one sponsoring our residencies. I'm gonna try to get through this question without crying. So Louis, the Lou, I call him, he did not come with us. Right now he's staying with my parents back home in Martinez. My husband and I were talking for like an hour last night just about how much we miss him. The reason we didn't bring him, our landlord, we live in a furnished flat, and she said absolutely not, no pets. So we're hoping to be able to bring him out next year. But then we talk also a lot about, like, would it be selfish to bring him here if he's happy there and he loves my parents' backyard, and it's warmer there for him in California, and he's really close to their dogs. So, but I feel like, you know, he just wants to be with his family. He doesn't care about anything else, and we want to be together. So yeah, hopefully it works out to bring him out next year. We don't plan on staying in the flat we're living for too long. I miss him a lot. So someone asked me, baby number 2 soon. That's so sweet. No.
Okay.
Immediately no.
Immediately no. Immediately no. Like instantly, I was like, yeah, no. That was my thought.
The last 2 years of my life have been the most challenging of my life. Now that I'm really starting to feel like myself again and I'm in a better place, I feel like I should just keep working on myself and focusing on Jack and getting my master's degree. And I want to travel, not just like vacation around Europe, but I truly want to see historical places, learn the culture, see Auschwitz. I want to see all of that. And yeah, so that's really sweet to ask, but it's not a part of my plan right now. I have a lot of other goals that I want to accomplish right now. So I just stopped by this place I go to grab a little snack. French fries and mayonnaise is my thing, and the guy was so nice. He was from Pakistan, and he gave me this really good tea, like a chai tea from his home country. It's so good. But yeah, we were just talking about like being an immigrant, and I feel like any type of hot food or hot beverage just hits different when it's cold out, you know?